All right, welcome to the Spoiler Kings. My name is Shane Kramer. I'm with Brian the Grizzly, and we are going to talk about another Oscar movie. We're talking about Barbie today. So if you want to check out our review on it, I'm gonna put a link up here, right above my head. But yeah, there you go, Brian. I am canuck. That's awesome. I'm so upset I don't have mine on right now. Yeah, but
that's for you, Hanzo. That's for you.
yeah,
I'm canuck.
Brian got all of it. We got to send him one. Just there you go, man. Yeah. So, but yeah. So, like I said, we already did a review on it, so we're not gonna like review the movie. We're gonna talk about all the kind of the categories it's up for Oscars, and then obviously the big one, Best Picture, which is why we're kind of here. So we're gonna talk about like, does it deserve it? Should it be up there? Any snubs that it might have got? But real quick, just a quick reminder: how'd you like this movie?
I'm wearing the sweatshirt, guys. Honestly, I mean, for me, Barbie is one of the best movies that I saw. I feel like commercially, it's definitely obviously made the most money. They did a really good job with the story. I was actually arguing with Elle a couple of days ago about who was the real villain. You know, she wanted to say, Ken is the villain. I was like, he ain't the villain. You know, Barbie's the villain because she treated him bad. But honestly, I think it was just fun to be able to talk about those things, and they made these well-rounded characters along with a movie that we know about. You know, we know about Barbie, we know about Alden Mattel, we know about Ken, and they still give us well-rounded characters that had different problems and had real-world problems. So I thought that was still done well.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's the one thing I enjoyed the most about the movie was there's arguments to make for a few people being the bad guy, because there's a good argument that Barbies are the bad guys. There's a good argument that the Kens are the bad guys, and then there's another argument that the company, Will Ferrell's character and his Goonians, Mattel, like they're the bad guys. So who is the real bad guy? I think it all depends on how you view certain things and stuff like that. But hopefully this movie helps kind of looks at the other sides of stuff, which I think is the important part of it, of it. But yeah, this was a great movie. Same with mine. Same with you. As you, mine is this is up there with being one of my favorites of 2023. I'd say like top 5 for sure. I think.
Yeah,
maybe 6. But yeah.
I'm going to say Alan's the bad guy, guys.
Alan's
the bad guy.
He's the only one that's not nothing. He's something.
He's like, how's the Barbie here pregnant? It wasn't a Ken.
Yeah, right. Oh, jeez. So we're gonna get some of the categories for it. One of the big ones that it's up for is actor and supporting role. We got Ryan Gosling. I think he has an okay chance, but I don't think
he has no chance. No chance, because that's what you got. No chance.
He really doesn't. You got De Niro, Sterling K. Brown, but Robert Downey Jr. is gonna most likely take it.
The only dark horse I see in
but he's up for it, which is a nice little nod. Actress in supporting role, America Ferrera. Again, she did a great job. But Divine Joy Randolph, she's got it in the bag, and she's been taking this award in every award show leading up to the Oscars. She is unstoppable. But America was pretty good.
I mean, she's better than Emily Blunt
to be up. Yeah, I'll say that. I'll give that one for sure. Emily Blunt, I don't think, as much as I love her, she doesn't deserve to be on this category.
Not this one. Yeah, not this one.
She's not even the best supporting actress in that movie.
The movie, exactly.
Yeah. One that it might win costume design. It's against Oppenheimer, Poor Things, Napoleon. There's a good chance that it might win for costume. Because that's what Barbie is.
I think this is a chance. This Barbie has this chance, and only Napoleon and Poor Things. I think it goes in that order. Those are the 3 in this one that really could do it. Napoleon has a good chance. It's the only chance thing that Napoleon could probably win. But I think Barbie created an entire world, so I think that
Yeah,
it wins.
yeah. I can see Killers of the Flower Moon winning because they did recreate a lot of like historical outfits and stuff like that were really good. Like that whole wedding scene was amazing. But like you said, Barbie made an entire world. It is also up for music. It is up for two in this one, which is crazy. I'm Just Ken and What I Was Made For. So one is obviously the one that Brian Gosling sings, and the other one is Billie Eilish. So
Yeah, guys, Billie
yeah,
Eilish is gonna run away with this. She's running
yeah.
away with
I
that one. So I mean, it's gonna win, just not for I'm Just Kidding. Even though we will all love a version of I'm Just Kidding going to the Oscars. That would be great, but it's not gonna happen.
Best picture we'll get into. Production design, I can see again in that one as well, but it's also going against Oppenheimer, Poor Things, Napoleon, Killers of the Flower Moon. Like those are the main ones.
uh, Killers of the Flower Moon might win that one,
Mm,
or Oppenheimer.
mm.
Man,
I would have to check what's winning in this one category. But as far as I know, Oppenheimer is just stealing majority of all the awards. It's just taking home everything. But production design, I think Barbie has a good chance. He has a good chance. Like you said, they made up a whole world. There's a whole, designed world that they had to come up with.
oh man, I sure hope so.
So, yeah, yeah. Writing, adapted screenplay for writing. Greta
It's
Gerwig. This is
good.
really the only award she's up for. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
good, but I
I
mean,
don't
American
know.
Fiction is so good. I don't know how you could win. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. Again, I don't. Oppenheimer will probably win because it's Oppenheimer and it's Christopher Nolan. But I want to see Cord Jefferson get this because American Fiction was amazing. It was great.
I'm looking at the
Great.
BAFTA right now,
Great.
and adapted screenplay,
Mhm.
American Fiction won. Uh,
Nice.
supporting actor was Divine Joy Randolph. Robert Downey Jr. supporting actor. Production design is actually Poor Things.
Mhm.
So costume, production, and hair and makeup and special effects is all Poor Things.
I can see that. We'll talk about creating a world. Like it did some crazy stuff with how it made everything look.
So
Dang. Poor Barbie. I think the biggest movie of the year, and it might not win
anything
really
but
any,
song.
if maybe one or two.
I think it
Yeah,
went
song.
song.
Yeah, for sure that one.
Yeah.
But the biggest one, the one that we mainly care about, is Best Picture. It's up for Best Picture, one of 10 movies. Um, again, Poor Things, Past Lives, Oppenheimer, Killers of the Flower Moon, Zone of Interest, and Enemy of the Fall, American Fiction, Holdovers, and Barbie. Do you see it winning Best Picture?
I don't see it in the top 5.
Like on my personal letterbox, American Fiction's higher, The Holdovers is higher. Uh, yeah, for me, on my personal one, but
I have Holdovers, American Fiction, Oppenheimer, all being higher. Um,
mm,
don't get me wrong, Poor Things is not my taste, but I think it's a better movie than Barbie.
mm, I can
So
see that. Yeah,
and that's where I put Barbie. So it's like, though, that it puts me in 4 or 5. It's gonna be hard to bring it to the top 5 with this list. I think Barbie's better than Maestro. I think it's better than Killers of the Flower Moon because I thought that was terrible. Anatomy of the Fall, I think it's better than so I mean it has some things that it could win. It could, but just it's not good enough. It's you need to have a great box office and then a great acting presence also and directing. Like I don't know if it has enough of the stuff that the artsy stuff that they want to win Best Picture.
Oppenheimer is going to be that thing where like it had a great box office. Wasn't number one,
Mm.
but I think it's like 2 or 3,
It's number
at
2.
least. Number 2, yeah, right behind Barbie. But it's got all these big names and a story that people obviously were interested in. So and a big director. I think that's what, like, an acclaimed director. Greta Gerwig is liked and stuff like that, but she's not on the Christopher Nolan level of stuff. So
Okay,
yeah,
wait, it's third because technically Mario was number 2. So Barbie, Mario number 2, and then Oppenheimer.
Mario was higher.
Yep, Mario's still
Yeah,
higher.
I have it a little bit higher than you because I liked it more than Oppenheimer. But I would agree with you that I think the critics would say Poor Things is better made movie than Barbie. Well, the big thing everyone's talking about, it got snubbed for best director.
I think that was a
About that
mistake.
one.
I think that was a mistake. I think Greg Gerwig deserved to have her opportunity. Had receive her flowers because she did a great job. And the movie was amazing. And if it wasn't, you know, for Zone of Interest, Anatomy of the Fall, which I know why you did it. I know why Zone of Interest got in there, but I believe Barbie should have been in instead of one of those.
Greta should have been in there instead of Killer's Flower Moon. But there's no way anybody
Yeah, you're
in
not gonna get
any of these voting groups will allow a Scorsese not be on that list. You got anything else, man?
I mean, it's a beautiful movie still. I will never forget going to the movie theater week after week because we go to the movie theater every week looking at stuff and seeing little girls in the pink, and not just little girls, their mothers and their grandmothers, all in pink Barbie outfits, going to see a movie. I've never seen anything like that. I don't know if I'll ever see anything like that again. It was like a pilgrimage almost. And that means it means something more. It wasn't just like
Mhm.
you see Star Wars, you see people dressing up as it, but it was this way for months. So I mean, it means something, and it needs to have a nod, and we need to understand that it's more than just this little movie. Oh, a little cute movie. No, they did a damn good job and deserves its flowers.
I agree. It's not just a movie about a toy, which a lot of people just think was like, oh, it's just a toy. I mean, it's the message behind a toy, and the importance of the toy, that kind of brings everything, this whole world to life, which was a lot of fun. So before we finish the show, I want to give a shout out to our Spoiler Kings 2024 Oscar contest that we have. So all you have to do is be a subscriber, and you can join us with this one. So we have 12 of the biggest categories: Best Picture, Actor, Supporting, some of that stuff. So go in there, you pick, and the person with the most correct answers is going to win a Fandango gift card that we're going to give away to the winner. If there is a tie, we'll figure that out. Don't worry. But it is a lot of fun. We already have a bunch of people in there, so make sure you
We'll
come
get
in
to.
and leave who you think is going to win. We get two. Okay, there you go. Yeah, so make sure you leave who you think is going to win a lot of these Oscar stuffs, because it makes the Oscars a lot more fun. I think if obviously we're very competitive, we like sports and stuff like that, so this is right up our alley. We appreciate you guys joining us talking about Barbie. Leave a comment down below, let us know what you think about it being up for Best Picture and all the other categories. Should it win? Leave a comment, let us know. Thank you to all our members. So if you want to join and become a spoiler crew, hit that join button right down below, and you can be part of that. A bunch of cool perks, and we're going to be giving out more perks or as the year goes on. But make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It means a lot to us, and we appreciate everybody coming in, checking us out. But we will see you guys in the next Oscar review.